Welcome to Animal Realm. Let's know about the vultures. Vultures are a fascinating group of birds that play a critical role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems worldwide. Often misunderstood and vilified due to their association with death and decay, these scavengers are nature's cleanup crew, helping to recycle organic matter and prevent the spread of disease. With approximately 23 species spread across the globe, vultures can be found on every continent except Antarctica and Australia. These birds are vital to the environments in which they live, yet many species face significant threats, pushing them toward the brink of extinction. Biology and behavior of vultures. Physical characteristics. Vultures are large birds of prey with powerful hooked beaks designed for tearing through flesh. They have broad wingspans that enable them to soar for long periods while searching for carrion. Their heads are often bare or sparsely feathered, which is a unique adaptation to their scavenging lifestyle. This baldness prevents bacteria and other parasites from clinging to their feathers when they feed on dead animals. The most iconic vultures are those of the Old World found in Europe, Africa, and Asia, and the New World found in the Americas. Old World vultures, such as the griffon vulture and the Himalayan vulture, are more closely related to eagles and hawks and belong to the family Accipitridae. In contrast, New World vultures, including the turkey vulture and the California condor, belong to the family Cathartidae. Despite their differences, both groups share similar behaviors and ecological roles. Feeding habits. Vultures are obligate scavengers, meaning they rely almost exclusively on dead animals for food. They have an exceptional sense of smell, especially in New World vultures, and sharp eyesight, allowing them to locate carcasses from great distances. Some species, like the turkey vulture, have such a keen sense of smell that they can detect the gases produced by decaying bodies from miles away. Other species, like the griffon vulture, use their sharp vision to spot carrion while soaring high in the sky. Once a vulture finds a carcass, it will circle overhead to assess the safety of the situation before descending to feed. These birds are not picky eaters and will consume anything from small mammals to large ungulates, such as deer and cattle. They are particularly well adapted to digesting rotting flesh and bones, as their stomachs contain highly acidic gastric juices that can neutralize harmful bacteria and toxins. This unique adaptation helps prevent the spread of diseases like anthrax, botulism, and rabies, which can proliferate in decaying bodies. Social structure and behavior. Vultures are social animals and often gather in large groups, known as kettles, when they soar together or wakes when they feed. Their social structure varies by species, with some living in loose colonies and others forming strong pair bonds with mates. Many species engage in cooperative behaviors, such as sharing food and taking turns feeding. In fact, vultures play a key role in alerting other scavengers to the presence of carrion through their behavior. In the wild, vultures have few natural predators, and their social behaviors help them fend off competitors such as hyenas, jackals, and even other birds of prey. However, they are vulnerable to humans and environmental changes, which have led to significant declines in their populations. Ecological importance of vultures. Vultures are often underappreciated, yet their role in ecosystems is critical. As scavengers, they perform the essential task of removing dead animals from the landscape, which helps prevent the spread of diseases that could potentially affect both wildlife and humans. Without vultures, carrion would remain in the environment for much longer, providing a breeding ground for bacteria, viruses, and parasites. Disease control. One of the most important roles vultures play is disease control. When they consume carrion, vultures effectively prevent pathogens from entering the food chain. For instance, vultures can digest anthrax-infected carcasses without becoming infected themselves, thereby limiting the spread of this deadly disease. This natural disease control mechanism has significant implications for public health, particularly in regions where human populations live in close proximity to wildlife. Nutrient recycling. In addition to controlling disease, vultures contribute to nutrient recycling in ecosystems. By breaking down dead animals, they release nutrients back into the environment, enriching the soil and supporting plant growth. This process is particularly important in savannas, grasslands, and other open habitats, where vultures are often the primary scavengers. Their role in nutrient cycling helps maintain the health and productivity of these ecosystems. Thank you for joining us on this wild journey through the animal realm. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting animal adventures. Until next time, stay wild and explore the beauty of nature